last year to the AACR conference and had a poster with me home with some mice. They had inoculated breast cancer. And they were running some wheel a certain time every day. And just through this running, the tumors grew 40 to 60% smaller, just through the exercise. We know that exercise is chemotherapy without side effects, actually.
Now, in my 25 years of practicing medicine, I have found getting patients to exercise probably the most difficult thing. And I don't know what it is, but people just don't like to exercise. But I tell them, you have to fall in love with exercise. You have to find something that you like to do. There are so many things that you can do. Of course, you can go to a gym and go and pack your bag, but I tell people that may be too life interfering, maybe just too difficult. You can get on your tennis shoes right in your house and go take a walk for a mile there and a mile back.
All studies show that the best exercise is walking. Just about every one of us can walk, not everybody, but just about all of us can walk. And walking a half an hour a day is more than sufficient. If you go up to an hour and a half, then you are going to have much, much better results.
You can do videos now. They have videos, all different kinds of videos. You can do yoga, you can do a class, you can play racquetball. There's so many different forms of exercise to do. You can stay in your home and develop your own little exercise by getting something off the internet or getting something off a book. But we must exercise. Why do we need to exercise? Remember, cancer cells live and thrive in an anaerobic environment. Remember, anaerobic means without oxygen. Well, what does exercise do? Exercise gets oxygen to your body. And we all, we take breathing for granted. But breathing, we need to really be mindful of our breathing. Now, one way we can do it is by exercising, because you have to breathe, and you're running and you're walking and whatever exercise you're doing. If you're doing yoga, you're more mindful of your breathing. But we have to breathe to get in all that wonderful oxygen so that our cells can thrive and function optimally. So please, just make a commitment to yourself to exercise. Now, how many minutes do you need to exercise? Well, I believe at least 30 minutes, 5 days a week.
Exercise, exercise, exercise. It's just like chemo, it's killing cancer cells, it's stimulating the immune system, and we have seen dramatic responses in the later years from exercise. So exercise is really doing something. Also because it's working as a tumor marker, because cancer patients are not dying from cancer, meaning they're not dying from the size of the cancer. Actually, many of them, when they die, they do not have so big cancers. They're dying from fatigue. They're dying because they become more and more tired. Finally, they go to bed and sleep after some time into death because of tiredness, because of fatigue. So that's exactly what you should counteract. You should control your energy level, which you can do by walking, running, or biking, whatever you like, swimming, every day, a certain distance. Take the time, control, see you can do it at the same time, and then you know you are controlling your cancer because you're controlling your energy level.
Exercises creates the release of endorphins, which are happy chemicals. It increases the circulation, increases detoxification. And when you sweat, you're detoxifying. You have to exercise. It's not optional. It's not negotiable. You have to do it. So figure out, I don't care if you have to experiment with as many sports as you possibly can, but you must exercise.